Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to more adventures with American Truck Simulator 2. We're currently in the Grand Canyon Village now, and it is the beginning of the Happy Halloween event. We can see the Halloween candy trailer on the back here. Don't know what I'm doing to try to get out of here. This is not the right way to do this, and probably is putting in jeopardy our perfect delivery. Missed my turn there as I was talking, but hopefully we'll sort this out. In any case, we're going to take a zip around and take a look at the Grand Canyon, then take this candy up to Yuma, Arizona, which is a city I have not yet been, no, Page, Arizona, which is a city I have not yet been to in the game, so that'll get us a new city. And then we're going to do one more, because this is only a 70-mile delivery, so it's 2 hours and 45 minutes, even counting our little loop to see the Grand Canyon and stuff. Parkero was saying that the Grand Canyon is worth a look here. I mean, in real life, it's spectacular. Only been there once, but it's absolutely amazing. So I'm kind of interested to see what they present for it here in the game. And there is a photo op here too. Oh, this is pretty good. I mean, you can't really see it from the truck that well. Turn right here. Ooh, that's a tight little spot. Halloween candy on it. I didn't take a wide turn. I don't think we're gonna make this. Let's see if I can, over here in the brush, avoid that fence on the right. We're in. Perfect. All right. There's no scenic viewpoint here? There is just a photo op? That's interesting.
Get ready to turn right.
Well, here we are with our Halloween candy, and there is the Grand Canyon with a helicopter right next to it. Let's take an outside the vehicle look here. Oh, that's I mean, it's obviously kind of a backdrop, right? And so it's just kind of an image, but it's cool they've got it in the game here. That's nicely done. So I'm gonna take a photo here, take a photo of the Grand Canyon, and then we'll get on our way. So we are leaving Grand Canyon Village behind us and now making the short 130-mile trip up to Page, Arizona. Arizona is a state that I have a lot of cities that I've never been to. So this will knock one more of these off, but I think there's another 5 or 6, most of them down in the southeast corner. So I might kind of switch gears here now that the Halloween event is going on, and try to pick up all the cities in Arizona, kind of bouncing back and forth between the various cities, or just try to keep doing short deliveries. For the Halloween event, it crosses over. You can do half of them in American Truck Simulator and the rest in Euro Truck Simulator. Any balance of any total of 13 deliveries of the Halloween treats gets you, I think it's a hood ornament and then one of the things that hangs down from the mirror as well. So looking forward to this. I like the events. This should be fun, and this is always a nice one. I was wondering if after the Christmas event last year, where they had kind of its own area for the Christmas event, I was wondering perhaps if they would do the same thing for the Halloween event, but no, it's basically 13 deliveries, appropriate number for Halloween, of course, and just kind of straight up deliveries with no special area. Not that you'd expect that every time now. That was an exceptional event, but it was definitely a lot of fun when they did that in the Christmas time. And this goes, I think, until the middle of November or so, and then the Christmas event should be shortly after that. So interesting stuff going on in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. And if you haven't seen the episodes I posted in Euro Truck Simulator about the Driving Academy, that is a blast. I still have to go back. I got a little bit busy in the middle of the week, and I still have to go back and I want to try the driving tests in Euro Truck Simulator, and then I want to try the Driving Academy in American Truck Simulator, because a couple people posted pictures of it and were saying that it's quite a bit different than the European Driving Academy, which of course it should be, right? Because the trucks just can't turn with the same radius that you can turn in Europe. So I'm very curious to see how the Driving Academy works in American Truck Simulator compared to Euro Truck Simulator. So I'll be making some episodes about that, I'm sure, too. See how we do. But the Euro Truck Simulator one was really fun. I really like that. And I'm looking forward to going back and trying the driving tests. I was going to make that my next episode, but then the Halloween event started. So there's just stuff coming at us so fast now. Arkansas, Driving Academy, Halloween event. It's good times in the trucking world, and Christmas will follow after this. So we got about an hour and 45 minutes left. This again will be a double header. I'll do another delivery after this one. Let's check in as we get closer. So you can pull in here. That's a place where they make me nervous. It's merging, but we've managed it successfully. Anyway, we'll cut across the desert here, heading up to Page. And if this truck would get moving, we'll eventually get there. Kids are waiting for Halloween treats. We are on a mission. Closing in on Page, Arizona, about 18 minutes left on our delivery, despite the rather sluggish truck in front of us. Once he hit the downhill, he picked up speed, but for a while he was going 50 miles an hour in the 65-mile-an-hour zone. Not that it was irritating or anything like that, but I do want to... Whoa, he's hitting the brakes. But we got this. Oh, come on, truck. You can do better than this. Oh, he slowed down to 20 miles an hour. Well, anyway, we're in Page. We should get this one. I don't know. I think there's still 5 cities left to get in Arizona. I'll have to check when we get there. And we're going to do one more after this. It's a nice quick delivery of Halloween treats. And I believe all of them are at least 100 kilometers and 62 miles or so. And that means they'll all qualify. So I don't think you have to worry about getting ones at the right distance or so. Obviously, 13 deliveries. If you want to try to kind of work on them quickly, you definitely... Wow, look at the balloons over there. Lots of them. Definitely would want... I think we're going to hit that post. No, we didn't. Definitely want to do the shorter ones than the longer ones, but I think we'll get them anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Especially because you can cross games, right? That's not a problem at all. I was wondering, too, if in the older content here, like Arizona, if there's as many... Page discovered. Nice. If there's as many hidden roads. I didn't see any on the way up here. I don't recall. I think the original parking in this American Truck Simulator areas can be challenging. That's what we got here. Turn left. Turn right. Candy to Walmart. That makes a lot of sense. That makes so much sense. Let's see what we got. 40. Way over there. Boy, this is a big Walmart, huh? So, probably go around the back of Walmart. Get at it from the other side here. We'll see you as we get the parking lined up. This one, I think, if you cut the post really close, you can just drop it right in, right? So we're going to get really close to the post here. And then zip over here. We should be backed up, so we can line it right up. Oh, we aren't, are we? Where is it? Oh, it's not even close to us. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll get this lined up. Alrighty. So, I think we're pretty well lined up for this now. And using the tip that was in the driving academy for backing up, aim for the far side of the parking spot, and then it's easier to cut it in like this than it is to readjust from a sharp angle. I thought that was really good advice. Still need to sharpen this up, though. Now we need to come out of the angle. Hopefully we'll be straight and in. Let's get out of it quick. I always mess these up when I switch games, because you can turn faster in Euro Truck Simulator. It might give it to us if we get 3 wheels in, but we are not really in very well here. I messed it up. That one wasn't that hard, and I just butchered it. Butchered it! There we go. A little crooked at the front, but we're in. Nice. First load of Halloween treats delivered. That's a sloppy parking job, but we'll take it. Let's get our money. Nice thing about Halloween deliveries in these events, or any event deliveries, is they usually pay very, very well. This was, I think, $10,000 for just a mere 2 hours of work. Wish real life worked that way. And probably no experience yet. Just a kind of splash of experience here. I'm going to look for another job and we'll be right back. So there's a load of candy that just needs to go down to Flagstaff. So I think I am going to try to get the rest of the Arizona cities. Most of them are southeast. One of them's off to the west. And this will head us in that direction. And it's a nice, easy 2 hour, roughish, 100 and something miles, 2 hour and something delivery. So another short delivery. That was a perfect delivery, by the way. So 1 in a row, because I think if I recall right, I missed a way station in the previous episode. So we didn't make a perfect delivery there. But maybe we'll get 2 in a row now, see how this goes. We'll go pick up the candy and we'll see you as we get there. It's actually from Walmart. I thought it was the same one, but it's a different Walmart. It's one of the retail stores. This apparently is a larger one, but there's another Walmart right around the corner here. So we'll see when we get there. More candy hooked up. Let's take it to Flagstaff. Halloween's just around the corner. We have a lot to do. So, got a couple of comments I want to talk about in the next drive. Again, another short 2.5 hours. but that'll get us 2 out of the 13 events that we need. I might bounce back and forth between the 2 games, too, between Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. And I do want to go back and finish the, see if I can finish, not finish, but see if I can finish the Driving Academy, the final exams there. I only tried it once so far. Wow, we got a lot of traffic here. Anyway, we'll wait for the traffic to clear, and we'll see you as we get back out on the highway out of Page. Back out into the dry lands of Arizona, about 2 hours and 23 minutes left. Random comment that's not really connected to anything we've talked about lately, but it's interesting because it makes me immediately want to go find it. Hal posted, said, movie-related Easter eggs. Kansas, whoops, it's hard to read and drive, don't try this at home. Kansas has both the Kent Farm and Dorothy's Yellow Brick Road. And we found the Kent Farm. I know that because we drove around it and saw the tractor and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think I found the Yellow Brick Road unless it was like the little area that was just off to the side after that. And I just didn't recognize it as the Yellow Brick Road. There was some kind of odd area. I might actually go back and look at it in the video and see if I can find it. But yeah, so we haven't found Dorothy's Yellow Brick Road. I kind of want to go to Kansas and find that right away now. But another thing to look for. And I know the game has a lot of other Easter eggs. Like there's the house, I think maybe it's in California. The house from, I want to say Psycho, the movie, is somewhere in the game. And there's a bunch, like every area. That'd be kind of fun to do an episode where we try to go find some of those. Because I think every state has a few of those things. And it's not something I've really concentrated on. And I think you almost have to, with those, I don't think I would hold myself to not taking hints or looking up where they are. Because like it would take forever to find one house in California, right? That's kind of a tall task. And I do remember reading one about that. And I think there's a bunch of others, even like signs that have references to different movies and everything. I know there's like the UFO. That was in the map mod. So there's a UFO there flying around in the sky in one place. And Roswell, of course, has UFOs in it. We know that because we've seen a lot of them when we first started out in American Truck Simulator. But yeah, that might be kind of fun to do, is to check out the other... Do people know other ones? What other ones are in... And are there Easter eggs in Euro Truck Simulator as well? I mean, to a certain degree, a hidden road is an Easter egg, right? There's elements of both kind of things. It's something that's hidden from the game that you kind of have to uncover and discover. It makes me wonder, too, if there's kind of like an ultimate secret hidden road in the game. Like it's just random side thing there that you would never notice, and it just happens if you drive there, the world transforms and you're taken to driving on Mars for a little loop or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. If I made American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator, there would be super secret hidden roads, like just a little sparkle or like a little red sign by the side of the road that just says what, question mark or something. Like 1,000 people would drive by and 999 people wouldn't notice it, and that one person would notice it and find it. Anyway, random thoughts. We've got about an hour and 11 minutes left before we get to Flagstaff. Super easy drive. Whoop, we're speeding. Don't want to mess up my perfect deliveries. Oh, now it's back up to 65. Here we go. So we'll check in a little bit as we run off the road here. 37 miles to Flagstaff. We got about 36 miles left in our delivery. Bunch of things to talk about. A bunch of people mentioning that the Tobii eye tracker is awesome and they really like it. I'm a weekend and midweek. I haven't had a chance to set it up yet, but it did arrive, so I'm happy about that. So that'll be next. And then in this box right here is the shifter. So I want to try manual shifting. So 2 new toys to play with, neither of which I've taken out of the boxes yet, but I hope to do so this weekend and get started on them. Oh, speaking of this weekend and all kinds of stuff, that's what we need. 3 hours and 10 minutes you have left for a rest area, so we'll sleep in Flagstaff. Other things, a comment question here. Giovanni Lavelle posted and said, how do you get your GPS bottom right, I think he means, and all the information on the bottom? A bunch of people have been asking that question lately. There's a user interface mod that I use, and I'll put a link in the description to the video. There's a tutorial I put into how to install it and some of the settings for it and stuff like that, because you can customize it a little bit. And if you'd rather have it at the top, there's a similar mod that does the same thing but puts it at the top. And there's a few variations on it. I know different people have different ones that they like. I really like this one. It might be the only one I tried, honestly, and I just feel like it does the job, so I don't really worry about shifting to a different one. But yeah, it's a really easy mod that you can just attach in Steam, and then it moves the information down at the bottom like this. And I think it's more, functional than the regular base game, so I really like it. We are quickly dropping into Flagstaff here. Was Arizona one of the... I should know this, and I know I've talked about it before, I've forgotten again, but I'm wondering if Arizona is one of the original states that came with the game when it first came out, or was it its own DLC? I think it's part of the original game. It's just interesting because the driving is the structure of the world. You know, it's like point to point. It's quite a bit different than other places in the game, which made me wonder. I wonder if they will be updating Arizona after they get done with California, which of course was one of the original states with the original game. We have a rather slow light here. Slow people at the light who aren't turning right. But anyway, we'll be patient. I got stuck in traffic yesterday in real life and was late for a place I was going to. So my I gotta get there fast urges are still I gotta calm them down, relax. There's no hurry. We'll get there. Anyway, we'll see you as we pull up for the parking here. Actually, I'm lying. I'm curious to see if we make this light, because there's a lot of cars in the light, and there was a truck in the front that's going slow. So I'm guessing it's going to turn yellow any second now. But we made it. Let's get through it. No fines for us. Nice.
Get ready.
I was close.
Turn left.
Subway's open, and I am hungry. It's nearly dinner time in real life. And I'm not sure what I'm going to eat. I just realized that I'm very, very hungry. Speaking of Subway and very, very hungry, I'm not sure. In the United States, right? A lot of our fast food places got a lot more expensive, I felt like, over the past 2 or 3 years. And now, the prices are coming down. Not really prices aren't coming down, but they have so many specials. Like the Subway near us has been having $6.99 footlongs, buy one, get one free, or get $4 off a footlong. Like every week, there's no longer a regular price for it. Wow, this seems like a really tight parking spot. It is all over now. I feel like we're doomed. There's no way we're going to be able to park this thing. What is it going to be? Oh, a 90. Nice. That puts a smile on my face. How do we do this? I feel like we could drive past it and then just back right in if we're lucky. But I don't know if we can do that. And I don't know if I can make this corner here without ripping the side of the trailer off. Let's imagine I couldn't go right and I had to go left. How would I do this? Very carefully. I think I would go as wide as I can. Try not to rip the side of the trailer off on that post. And now make a U-turn. Then knock this car into next Wednesday. Back up. Kind of jackknife it to pull around. Let's get our mirror up here. Then go forward. Try not to screw up the tires on the trailer. That must be bad. Like jackknifing it? Is that pulling it side? That must be bad for the tires, right? Anyway, we'll get this lined up. Yeah, this is the one I'm going to put right close to the wall. No damage done. We pulled right close to the wall. We actually hit the wall. Gonna swing this around. Drop it in. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't want to do a blind back. So that's... Well, okay. Maybe there's enough room to pull forward, and that's going to straighten the trailer out, and then we can back it up. That would be bold. Let's try this. Super sharp turn to the right. Is that going to be enough to pull the trailer around? How does that look? But I don't think I can unwind it quickly enough. Yeah, that's not going to work. But we'll do it anyway, just because it's good for a laugh. Yeah, it was too angled to get through it. I'm going to do the original thing, which is to pull forward to the right and then try a blind back. We should have started with that. If this is gonna work. I feel like we're gonna hit the outside. Yeah, this is not how to park a trailer. Sure. Might get it though this way, but the cab's way off. Oh my gosh, we're terrible. Do not have my parking mojo today. Finally, that took about 5 adjustments. Halloween candy delivered. Whoops, missed it there. There it is. Oh, it didn't show you the trailer. Success though, 2 deliveries, I think. That got us another $10,000. We are about ready to buy another truck here. And there we go. Gonna give us 2 out of 13? There it is, 2 out of 13. Happy Halloween. Nice. 11 more to go. See you in the next episode, everybody. I'll put a link to it as soon as it's ready. Take care. Bye.